Alright, welcome back. My name is Revixy, and I'm back with some more Stranding 2 on the beach. I will continue where we left off. Blah, 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 blah. Basically just a summary.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam.
Alright. So we'll be playing this for a few hours today, and then we'll be switching to something else. I'm not sure what yet, but hopefully a horror title or something. I've been looking at a lot of indie games recently just to see if there's something we could switch to. So there's a little bit different, variety on the channel. There's also Pragmata, which I will be streaming as well, but I don't want to start that until I'm done with this, because that's a bigger game, There's that. Which I bought 2 copies of, by the way. For those of you not aware of the whole drama on the internet and shit like that, people got a shit fit over that fucking, a certain small minority of fucking people were very, very, very weird about that game. So I bought 2 copies just to piss them off. One to myself and one to a friend. So. I know I could skip this. I normally did that in the first game as well, but I'm just letting it play out. Yep. Might also play some Star Citizen, I don't know, but my graphics card is not really too happy with it when I'm trying to stream. Last time I tried, the entire game was stuttering like a motherfucker on stream, but not on my actual gameplay, So I don't know if it works. So that's one thing that I'm basically collecting money right now, or like waiting until I have enough money to be able to buy a new graphics card. So I have more VRAM, which would preferably be, a 5090 that has like 32 gigabyte of VRAM versus, the current one that I have, which is only 8 gigabyte of VRAM. So yeah, it would definitely help. But it's also very, very expensive. It's basically the same, actually a little over the price of my current computer when it comes to, parts. So getting that in there would be probably the most expensive build I've ever had if I did that. So yeah, that's something I have to really consider because it's a lot of money to just dump on a fucking GPU. So I have to be careful with that. Either way, let's continue. I don't want to ramble too much about my own fucking shit. Let's store this thing for a bit and walk around. Holy fuck, 19,000. No. It's full. Interesting. That is different. So let's take out the other one. That is the mine. I was wondering what the fuck the button wasn't there for a second. So you can see gas has already been here. Which reminds me, I think he went in and actually accepted it, as he said he did. I just like the didn't ever did. Oopsies. Oh well, I'll have to tell him later.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Use the vehicle here.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What in the world?
Oh, wow.
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Well, that's fantastic. Wildfires now. What could go wrong? Jesus Christ.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
No need to panic. I got this.
Sam, Over there, I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
Can we use the vehicle? Yes. Okay, where are we going? We're going over there.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, sir. We
Oh,
could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
shit. Oh, the damn fucking thing's on fire. So am I. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Almost there.
Fuck, did the cargo go?
Good morning.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh, we're good. That's a close one.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Go. Easy. He's gonna spawn in rain now, some shit. Of course, yes.
you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own.
He's immune to timefall. That's crazy.
I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
Fragile is downstairs, right? Where she's being become fragile.
I'm so sorry.
It's underneath. She gets pushed out into the rain.
Hey there.
No, okay.
You're Rain,
Different.
aren't you?
It could have been perfect if they put it there, though. Because Bridge, she was literally underneath the bridge before.
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Hand heals.
I'm
Interesting.
here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Very nice.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You've really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding, and once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
I think I already figured that one out. Thanks.
Completed. Well done.
Alright. Back we go, I guess. Whoopsie daisy. Wrong button.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Interesting. Looks like a plan. It's way down here, so there's no reason to drive all the way down there. Rico again, another flashback.
That seemed like a child.
Orders there. Vehicle paints lost during delivery. Interesting. Let's go over and deliver this first and just ignore the main mission for now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, I have cargo for him as well. Forgot about that. Jump. Put that there. We'll go and deliver the cargo. Is that mine? No.
All this timefall, I don't envy you. Thanks for coming. Just gotta check the orders. I can see you took extra care with this. Thank you. Talk about one crazy surprise. I'd given up on this one. Appreciate it. Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier.
Think you good? Appreciate it.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's funny, I don't really use resources all that much. Unlike the first game where I built a lot of stuff, I don't really do that here.
I've got something for you. It's a new version of the shotgun. This model comes with an MP shell grenade launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. Kick back and check it out when you can. I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
Order completed. Well done.
Nice. Cargo. Well, that's fine for the return trip anyway, so might as well.
Order accepted.
Go.
Thank you.
Like there's another filtration equipment here. Might as well pick that up as well. Go.
Okay.
I can't pick that up. Fuck it. Random animal there. Can't exactly rescue it because of all the cargo I have on me right now, so. Oh, can't go that one.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Go. Easy.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Allow me to review the order data. Oh, handled with care, I see. Looks as good as new.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your service. We'll be sure to call on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
We have multiple crates we need to deliver somewhere else first before we take any missions. Or we could just dump it here, but see if we can deliver it in person. Where do we need to go? Okay, most of it goes to the other observatory. So in truth, I could just have dumped it there and let other players take it, but I like to deliver stuff myself and get the benefits. The boys. Big angry. They always are. Well, easy.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in. Since you've been working so hard on our behalf, we have some new data to share with you. Thanks again.
Hell yes. I'll build that immediately.
We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use more of the materials we have stored on site.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Your efforts have enabled us to refine the battle skeleton's design even further. I think this can be considered the final stage of its evolution. You'll find that it's now even more compact when carried as a piece of cargo. The damage reduction capabilities and battery efficiency are also at the peak of what's realistically achievable. And of course, it's more powerful than ever. So feel free to load it up with all the heavy cargo. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Best of luck with all your orders to come.
Order completed. Well done.
Nice. No, I never got the other PCCs. I have to remember what the fuck that is. Oh well. One of these. Go through these. Okay, so I have them. Another plot pack. That should be it. Don't need this here either. He has orders that goes directly to the guy that we're going to, so we might as well take this with us. Go. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We'll just ignore that. Or we pick that up.
say we meet again. We appreciate your service. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And I doubt it'll be the last.
Order completed. Well done.
Accidentally skipped the dialogue there. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we don't need that right now. It's just back there. We can take both of these on the way back, though. So first, we'll go up to the Lone Commander. We'll look at the cargo there. One broken vehicle. Oops, what the fuck did I do that for? You do. Could drive all the way, but we need to do something else and just keep driving, you know. Do a little bit of foot running here. Reach all the way up there, huh? Okay. Let's take the most troublesome route possible just for the lulz. Fix that so it's a little bit more balanced. Large. Oops. Much better. I missed a feature from the first game that was added into the director's cut, where you could oh, I can't even fuck hear that. Where you could literally use energy and then have the markers there in the distance be permanent. That was really nice. That's unfortunately not a thing here in this game. But maybe that's a feature that will come later, just like they did with the first game. I saw a picture posted by Kojima on his X profile where he was wearing the samurai jacket in his office. So he might be hinting to like a collaboration with Cyberpunk again for this game. Who knows? We also visited the Valve office, so there's very likely also like a Half-Life stuff coming in, just like the first one. So, my guy, how have you been?
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders. That's a bang-up job you did. Well done, mate. Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper. Bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data. Take a look.
Right handgun, goddamn.
How you doing for materials? Because I'm upping the amount you can use for fabrication. My way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared a schematic for a new weapon with you. A silenced handgun. It's chambered for tranquilizer rounds. Pop someone in the noggin and they'll drop like a rock. Effect's the same if you hit them anywhere else, actually. Just takes longer to kick in. This little fella can be very useful for when you want to remain unnoticed while sneaking through enemy territory. Matter of fact, I once secured an entire enemy outpost with one of these. So bear in mind it's got that kind of potential. Hope it serves you well in the field.
Nice. I already have a suppressed gun there in my belt, on my holster. Recover cargo. 100, yeah, we can't carry that. See if we can entrust some stuff here.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery
Oh, wrong button.
will be
Go back for a second. Yeah, I'm still missing a little bit. Go ahead and get rid of that. Cycle. Get that gun. Just in case we walk into a situation where we need to use it. And we're golden. There we go. That's better. Much better. Head up. Fuck this motherfucker if we can. Oh boy. I have to wait here for a second. Please go away, buddy. I can grab that. I still can. Fuck out of here. Jesus. This place just crawling with them, man. Okay, so we're gonna take the one over here first, and then we're just gonna circle around underneath, and hopefully they don't see us. Go. The 4 is there. What the fuck is the last one? For sure I only have 2 containers, right? No, I have 3. Okay, so the last one's there. And the motherfucker's sitting right on top of it, of course. Gonna build this here so we don't get our cargo absolutely fucking wrecked while we're out here.
Construction process now complete.
That's metal and the crystals that needs to be upgraded for. Okay, let's see if we can grab the damn thing and get out of here.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Well, out of this fucking hellhole. I'm the one right there. Oh boy. A little bit too close for comfort, man. Oh, some portals just chilling in here. Let's deliver the cargo. Ah, he just disappears. That's funny.
Out and about working even in this weather. You just don't quit.
You had an order where I had to go into the rain, buddy. Didn't really have a choice.
Not every day you see a bloke bring in a haul this big. Impressive. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate. It's only right I reward the hard yakka you put in. Take this data with
Tranquilizer sniper rifle. God damn.
I'm going to increase your material allocation, just so you know. Take whatever you need.
Now display your current porter grade.
I've succeeded in refining the design of my old sniper rifle, made it lighter. Packs more easily when carried as cargo too, which ought to make it more viable as a piece of kit. It's still as loud as ever though. Would have had to reduce its effective range otherwise, and we can't have that. So don't go thinking folks won't notice the racket. Then again, seeing as you've come this far, I expect you're a skilled enough shooter that it won't pose a problem. So use it to your heart's content, and come back again soon.
Oh, you want me to take that? Sure, I'll grab it. Okay, let's see if he has an order where we can take that back. Nope. On the musician. And we're not currently going there. I'm pretty sure I have cargo for the other guy. Let's see. Yep. I'm good here. Avoid that motherfucker. It's one thing I've noticed, unlike the first game. Sometimes there's not BTs in certain areas, and sometimes there is. Which is a refresher mechanic. So you never know. In the old game it was just, you know, pre-scripted. No matter what, there was always BTs. So you couldn't really do anything about it. Somebody dropped their measuring instruments there. Might be able to pick that up. No idea why I did that, but whatever. All good. Explosives, what the fuck? See if we can grab that while we're at it. So the way you can tell if it's a player cargo that has been dropped or just dropped in the world is the blue text here is spawned cargo, and the green one is player cargo. It's just too bad this game still doesn't have some sort of co-op multiplayer or whatever, but it is what it is. Because you could literally just play porters like those guys that are walking around there, you know? And there we go. Easy. Let's return to the main mission.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you.
Could also take the vehicle paint that was missing first.
Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint. Now displaying your current porter grade. Sorry to trouble you this late at night. Try not to travel too much in the dark if you can help it.
Go. It's on the way, so we'll take these two with us, and then we'll return. Grab the vehicle here we left. Oh, Jesus. Oopsie daisy. One thing I've also noticed in this game is that NPCs actually go to sleep during the night. So if you drive past a like a hostile camp, they're inside their buildings or tents or whatever and sleeping in their bunks, which is pretty neat.
Still slaving away at this hour, I say. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? Wow, not even a single scratch. You're the best. I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did.
Later, Kako.
I bet a guy like you would know exactly what to do with this. And that's why I want you to have it.
Floating carrier. Okay. Random. Thanks, I guess.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
The floating carrier is not as useful as it was from the first game, because you're basically just driving around. This thing can literally go on all terrain, unlike the old vehicles where you couldn't. Like the bike was the best choice in the first game, but it couldn't go on all terrain. This one basically can. So the floating carrier is not really that useful. And something happened here. Loading screen. Did I lose internet connection or something? Interesting. Let me check something real quick. Nah, I still have internet. Did I break it? Might have broken it. It's like, you're doing too well, man. Hold on, I'll be right back, man. Hopefully it fixed itself now. We'll be back in the menu here, so we'll just have to load in again.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
Yep. Yes, we're just here again. All good. That shouldn't be happening, so unless there's some sort of event that is normally supposed to trigger here.
Definitely not alone.
That's the first error I've seen the game do, which is interesting. Floating Metal Gear. Let's stop here. Then we'll see if we have room for the paint. Then we're going to grab that and then return here, and then we're going to continue with the main mission after that.
Good evening. I see that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. Unreal. I'd swear it doesn't have a ding on it. It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd written it off, but you made our day.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We appreciate you stopping by so late at night. It must be dangerous when you don't have the light of nearby shelters. Please, try to be careful.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so there's all 8 packages, and then there's the paint, which we're gonna pick up first. Well, first and foremost, I have to go back and make sure I have the room, which I do not. Cycle. Literally have nothing else but just guns and smoke bombs. Let's get rid of this one. Don't really need that. Don't need this either. Need the blood grenade on the other hand. That should be all I have. Let's see if we have room. Yep. Good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
This damn thing needs to be repaired, so we'll deal with that real quick.
Patched up and good to go.
Let me see where it is on the map. Is it up by the mine? Because if it is, we could just literally use the tram system and go up there by foot. Which we honestly just should. Wasn't there an interaction system to the tram system here somewhere? Here it is. Whoops.
Okay.
Go ahead and repair it first. Go.
Feel that speed!
That's the next level. Reminds me of the old SIP system. Go. House plants. Interesting place to get to that drop, but okay. So basically down there is the mine, and you can fabricate a shit ton of, or mine a shit ton of materials, and then send it along the tram system to the other end, way over there if you want to. Good way to get materials, but I don't really need that right now, so. It also requires a lot of crystals to do that. I think it's like 2,000 or whatever to activate it. Never really been out here, so I'm not sure what's up here. Seems like the tram system continues there. Once we made a connection to the next area, I guess.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Might be time
All
for
right.
a new pair of shoes.
You don't say, Sam. I'm keeping an eye on that. They're not red yet, so once I do that, I'll switch them. Could go into the tower and get all that fucking crystal shit in there. Or we could just fight a boss. Which is pretty easy. You can just let yourself be captured by BTs and then you fight bosses that way.
This ain't bad.
Right.
Not gonna lie, when I saw this tower the first time, I thought it was like a quicksand kind of trap where you would sink into the tower if you walk too far in, but that is not the case. But it does drain a lot of stamina walking in. So we need to go over here. And then we need to go to the animal shelter, which is over there. But it's safer to go over there first and then go over there.
There we go.
Got it. So let's go somewhere. There it is. Alright. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Go ahead and switch those boots. Oh, I can't do that when I sit down now. What the fuck? They changed that. That's new.
Okay.
So in the first game, when you sat down, there was an animation when you changed the boots. You can't do that here now. Let's see. No, it's just instant, no animations, no nothing. That's a shame. Some nice immersion, you know. Basically taking a break underneath one of those timefall shelters and then sitting there and changing your boots while it was pissing down or snoring or whatever the fuck it was doing at the time. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. It's too dangerous. Though we can totally walk through it just fine, it's just gonna drain a lot of stamina.
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
Walk over there and steal that fucking vehicle. Make things a little bit easier. Apparently there's supposed to be a village here that has been flooded a while, right here, which is filled with BTs now. Used to be buildings, but now it's just mud and, well, death. Still haven't found the next point for this. Unlike the first game where you could see every point on the map, where you had to reconstruct it, you can't actually do that here. You have to find it by hand.
process your orders and requests.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Don't say.
Hey, yeah.
Came in handy. Thank you kindly.
That's okay, man. You can keep that.
Welcome back. Now let's see about those orders. Of all the things you could have brought us, where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam.
For all those watching over on YouTube, by the way, you kindly go ahead and hit the like button. Appreciate that, which is very fitting for the game, you know. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that too.
Okay, see you around. Order completed. Well done.
This. Oh wow, he wants us to go all the way back and grab something. Big rip, man. Can't carry it anyway, so.
Yo!
Did it shelter in here? Yeah, rainy shelter. Yeah, so she basically left it. It's abandoned. So it's interesting, there could possibly be storms, there can be wildfires, there could be all kinds of things that can happen in this game, unlike the old one, where it could only snow and rain. There was no day-night cycle either in the, the original main game. Well, even if it rains too much, like rivers like this can overflow areas, which is interesting.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Yep, I would love to take it, but I can't carry it right now. Random paintings as well. Play a turret. Top turret. Damn Sheldon. Put this on here, or if I have to carry that in the other hand. Okay, good. Fantastic. A little bit of a walk, huh? Try and speed it up a little. Oh boy. That was close. What the fuck? That is weird. That Hicks. It did something similar in the first game as well with the fucking pizza delivery. Fucking hilarious.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in some facilities.
It's a pleasure as always. The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
There we go. That was some delivery, goddamn.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. Look at this bounty. How'd you even get it all here? I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us. How do you do it? We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look.
Stuff or grenade. Interesting.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a holo grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
Order completed.
So it's basically portable holo grenades that make rocks and random shit, like they used to do for the, you know, those fucking postal boxes for enemies. Not submerge. Let's go here first. See what the fuck's going on with that. Kinda curious. We'll go over and take the other recovery shit later. Just not right now.
Thank you.
Actually, we can take the mission and just go back there later. We don't need to go there first. Now the mission's active, we just go over and take it whenever. Listen. Random shit to the lone commander way out here. Guess we'll grab those paintings and well, like while we're at it. Bored sometimes, man. Fine. Yep. 100,000 likes for this damn thing. That's wild. It's very, very angry. Go. More animals, let's see. Go ahead and store them over here, and then we'll move back up for sake of bullets. I know there was another one in the tree, but I can't be bothered trying to fucking get that down right now. Just so the animals doesn't get hurt to whatever is going on in the other shelter, so I'm just gonna store them here. Come back and pick them up.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information now. Contents haven't suffered any damage. Well done. We didn't think we'd ever get this, but here you are, surprise gift in hand. I believe this data could be of use to you. Take it. With my
Solar
thanks.
generator. Interesting.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use. Make the most of it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Oh, that's a long kit. See what I have first. This one. Interesting. Can't put that in storage. Okay. But now I can. That's fucking funny. You can't even do that. You can only offload them. Okay. Never mind then. Then we have to take it with us, I guess. Recycle the materials. Guess it's because they're alive. You can't just fucking store them in a fucking container somewhere. That could be it. There we go. And as before, nothing new. Let's see if we can fabricate that solar generator thing. Maybe we can have it in the center without taking anything off. No, it's too big. Fuck. That could have been useful. Yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice carry space for that, so... Basically, the 6 squared or like 6 circled devices I have on the back are like anti-gravity devices that basically make it more possible to carry more stuff on me, so... Who the fuck is using her shelter? There's no fucking way. The G-Man's just goddamn humor. I swear to fucking God, man.
Order completed. Well done.
Birds are geniuses. Of course they are. Alright, moving on. this. Random ladder that is literally not required, but okay, well, fine the fuck now. Oops. Oopsies. We'll take this paste with us since we're going there. Massive facepalm, man. Could avoid that so easily. Oh well, whatever. Could have been worse. That's like 1% damage or something like that. One of the others didn't see that great when it comes to the container, so. Alright, never mind.
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. Just checking the order details now. Wow, another wee animal for the reserve. Thank you so much, Sam. Be sure to come back and visit our new friend soon. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you think. We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've developed a new type of hologrenade that produces fake BTs. Most armed groups are terrified of BTs, so they'll clear out the moment they catch sight of anything resembling one. Mind you, if they happen to get close enough to touch the hologram, they'll quickly figure out it isn't real. So, think carefully about where you deploy them. Come back soon. We'll have more for you.
Order completed. Well
Order
done.
completed. Well done. Alright, so they have nothing, so we just need to go and pick up the thing that's laying way out here. Of course, there's more animals on the way. Why wouldn't that be? All right. That's gas. Guff. Of course it's gas. Goddamn gas. Of course you're way up here already.
Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Thanks for the help.
Of course he's way up here already. Why wouldn't he be? I bet he sped run that, considering they knew how much I was playing this. Requesting weapons here, huh? So, BTs. What the fuck?
Nah, those flying things over
Run, bitch! I should have seen that fucking coming, dude. Damn. Are we going anywhere? But nothing like this. Where the fuck do we have the cargo at?
Still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
There's probably one more crate somewhere, right? No, two more. They're over here. This is where the hologram could have come into effect. Okay, we'll use another method to get around so we can avoid those motherfuckers. They don't seem to like me standing in here. They don't want to attack in here.
what you're good at, remember?
Keep it up, Sam.
I think there's another area overhead there. That might be the next mission, actually. But we have to go there. Wonder what happens if I go there without the mission itself. Guess we could find out.
Nothing to worry about.
Like the map itself, if you look at the map here, it's kind of massive. So there's even massive mountain area we're gonna have to pass through at one point. And then there's Mexico, of course. We can go to Mexico whenever the fuck we want as well. Some side missions we pick up there. You know, the fuck it. You know, like to just chill. Okay, we might have to go up here. So otherwise we get too far away. Didn't I have a... thought I had a ladder on me. Apparently not. We literally have no tools, so we can't do anything. That's interesting.
God damn, dude.
Heck, I did this to myself, didn't I? Oof. Big rip, dude. Big rip. Alright, we should be fine. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be entrance over here somewhere. Time for shelter. Interesting.
Onwards and upwards.
Maybe there's something in that mailbox over there.
Someone's out there.
Here we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, head shock. That's some weird ass fucking creatures, man. Oh shit, not these motherfuckers. I didn't even see them. That little cancer around. They steal your cargo too. Fuck them. I'm gone. Bye. Chef in this long yellow. Grab that. Thank you. A little bit of a detour, but you got your damn shit. There you go. No damage.
Glad that you could make it. Checking the order information now. Did you really scrounge up all this just for us? Oh, it's so much extra. Cut as an animal? That's great. We'll take good care of our new friend.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You stay safe, and please keep an eye out for our orders.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah. Literally no other orders. So that is basically it. Now we need to go back to the main mission area, which is way down there. I wish we could call that one up and just teleport us back, but that's not going to be possible. So we're going to drive back. And then get to the actual main stuff. Fuck. See if this guy has any orders on the way back, otherwise we'll just drive past. Also fat go, and not fat kit, but recycle the shit that we don't need, that's already broken. There we go. Musician, don't really care, honestly, not right now. And that's just a, yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. I'll continue with the main mission. What else is fucking broken here? Oh. Yeah. Get rid of that. I was literally just lying there being completely fucked as is.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
There we go. That's way ahead.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Very nice. You can already fucking see the rain as is. It was an upgrade I had from another area, but whatever. Holy fucking shit. There's no fucking way I can carry all this. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright. So what we're gonna be doing is we take the vehicle here, we take and put it in the garage. Store. Fabricate new vehicle. It's color. Change decals. Bridges. Funny. There you go. And in this, we're gonna be storing all that fucking cargo, otherwise we can't get there.
Order accepted. Thank
Oh.
you.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Wait. Oh, we got a boss battle upcoming. So I need to figure out what the fuck this road continues, because as it stands right now, of course we can just drive up north through jumping over the edge there, or like where it ends here, but not ideal. Yeah, he had nothing that we could use right now. But boys, I already gave them likes. Big quake again. Oof. Like the damn blowouts in Stalker, man. Which is something I really should start getting into again. Getting Stalker 2 in on the channel. Since I never actually really completed that game. Played like 2 hours into it. Back then the game was broken as shit, so it should be better now though. Off with cameras. This for the area? Thing was, right? The climbing angle, I can use that. Yeah, that's the same area. Alright, hold on. We might need to grab this, see if we can use it. Since we're going there anyway. It's a way to avoid these motherfuckers. Maybe. Rather not have bandits chasing me if I can avoid it. Little fucking animal here, I can't fucking take it right now. Thinking that. Go. Whoops. That driver one animal. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can put him in the car. Come over here. Come run. Ah, fuck's sake. Don't be like that. We have a bowler gun here. Oh, can't shoot at it. Okay. Fucking kangaroos, man. I have to wrestle it, quite literally. Jesus. Hey, dumbass animal. So I saw there was a road up here somewhere, so we should be able to use that to get down.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Very nice. Get over there as quickly as possible. It would have like run out of battery, that would suck ass. Another quake.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Go.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Whoa, this cargo looks great. Thanks so much for taking care of it. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it.
What a gift! I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Sure can. Nailed it.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Interesting. Less consumption from the crystals when using the
Now
carriers.
we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Oh, nice. Boomerang.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
Interesting.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
I have a live specimen on me, so I can't really abandon that damn thing. I can't store it. Or at least they won't allow me. But I can entrust it, so I'm going to do that instead.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Oh, cool. Go ahead and get a ladder in here. Got something else. That should be it for now. Okay, so what the fuck is this area he wants me to go? Yeah, see, other players have the same fucking idea. Fuck this fucking specific ladder. Have the same idea as me. Easy does it, Zen. Like a mirror reflection. And now we're in a different world. You wanna bet? Yep, called it. Fuck, I'm too good at this. They did something similar in the first game, but with a storm instead. Here comes Solid Snake. Oh, that's gold, man. It's basically a metaphor to like Solid Snake being dead, you know? Liquid! Sorry, I can't help myself, dude. It's too fucking hilarious. The fire.
What in the world is this place?
Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I am gonna go ahead and right away.
Where are we?
Somewhere where we don't want to be, man. Same.
The spirits of the dead are close.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do if I run into them, so I'm gonna try and avoid them if I can.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Walk the path, I see. On you go. Crazy, it's still standing without hit. There we go. Interesting flips like this. Don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do. Holy fucking hell. Some angry motherfucker. What's Louis can fucking react to this? It's just totally fine, huh? So for those unaware, Lou is basically the terminology for you. It's like Lou is Sam, and Sam is Lou. Holy fuck. Fish. And then there's a blood bag over here. So might as well steal while we're at it. It's basically like a duplicate of the guy that is your father in the first game. Mads Mikkelsen from the first game, which is a Danish actor. It'd be hilarious if he does make an appearance. Mads Mikkelsen just at the end of the game. Not sure if he does though. Don't think so, but. So who the fuck is this guy? Your brother or some shit? But there's a very nice gun.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
He has 4 guys, and then he has himself. Interesting. We have more guns over here, so we're gonna go and grab that. Another block barrack as well. Oh, does the map actually look here? Oh, pure curiosity here. God damn. It's all distorted. The fuck does it do? The auto sorting system is kind of broken. It's brain dead. There we go. Of course, I could just drop the blood that is used already. No point in carrying that around. Sucker.
There's too many.
You sure about that?
You can't handle them all by yourself.
Yes, I can.
Maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Can I switch the gun, please? That'd be great. Fuck you. Very nice guns you can pick up in here. Very nice guns. Whoa, okay, yeah, run. Run. Get up. Like the stand button is where I punch from the first game. So the controls are a little bit different on PC from second to first. So see, I'm crouching. This is normally where I punch, and where I do this is where I normally would crouch in the first game. So that's why I keep accidentally punching. Oh, it's a flashlight you can activate. Okay, so that what that was. Very nice. Come on, dude. You wanna fight me, right? Let's grab him over here.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Yeah, I can see that. Thanks for telling me, dude. Hold on a second, guys. Just need to check something real quick. I'll be right back. I can see that the data on YouTube is not streaming properly, so let me just check. Alright, it's perfectly fine. It's just fucking restream being a retard. Alright. Never mind. Moving on. That's concerning when you can't really see the correct data. Oh, he has another ally sitting there. There's 2 more over there. Erased. Next. And your little minions at me. Like cannon fodder. Oh boy, he's still falling over here. Or doing something. They basically act as fucking explosives, these guys. Kinda insane to take half of your health away. Like a suicide bomber that runs straight at you. Good thing I caught that earlier. What are you running off to, buddy? It's our blood here. 3 blood bags. Offload. There we go. Not very cautious, is he?
to the roof.
Oops. What the fuck do you... Oh, he's up there. Oh, shit show. Now Restream is saying I'm streaming again, so that was a weird glitch. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, hi. What the fuck did... Okay, just remove my gun when I need to fucking aim. That makes perfect sense, don't worry about it. Need those guns back. Fucking on my face. Seriously, dude? Can I stop doing that? That'd be great. Thank you. Fucking hell. Got 8 bullets in that. Sling gun here. Are we on blood? Got 3 blood bags left. Guy's mad. Holy fucking shit. He's way stronger than the other character from the first game. That's for sure. Where did he go? Way over there. What to go up to now? I'm there again. Kind of waiting for its minions to try and come up here. Wherever the fuck they went. Get rid of the empty guns. Find us a little bit better. There we go. So he had 2 friends, but I don't know where the fuck they went off. Guys, literally sitting there. Gotcha.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Interesting.
You're right.
That's the chick on the beach. And the trailers. The woman in white. Yeah. What the fuck? That is corpse.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Interesting. She hasn't gone nuclear.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It does an entire chapter that's just that fight alone. What the fuck? Wow. That's a lot of injections, man. What in the fucking shit? Or is that? Jesus.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep.
Interesting. Random cargo showing up there. Let's go investigate that, I guess. Let's go to the next room real quick.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west.
Cool. But that will be in the next stream. So thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button on YouTube, and the follow button on click and switch. And I shall see you in the next one. So then, adios.